preoccupation, occupied with. Empty mind, devil's workshop. He said very rightly that if you keep yourself engaged with, that could be socially engaged, could be work-wise, could be, don't keep yourself busy with, not to the extent that it harms your health. Sometimes you are too preoccupied, that's not fair. But if you are keep on working, try to engage with, it has a better longevity.
And sir, will it affect also health?
It will not, as long as you enjoy. When you are engaged with work, if you enjoy doing work, it is always beneficial. Okay? Maybe from back side, then we'll come this side. Please. See, you, right.
So generally it is seen that old people do not sleep, stay sleepless. Why does it?
That's right. The sleep, please take your seat. Sleep is a physiological process. Why somebody sleeps, why we all sleep, is a hormonal control. And in old age, you do have hormonal disbalances. And that affects your sleep. So it is very true that in elderly population, there is a hormonal disbalance which allows them to sleep less. Please.
I heard in newspaper, in some channels it was given that the vaccine for AIDS is being prepared from some organisms from the pathogen of smallpox. How does it, is it possible?
No, but I think you are mixing it. Vaccine for AIDS.
For AIDS, they are preparing it from the pathogen of smallpox.
Anyway, that has nothing to do with what we are discussing right now. But as a good student, you have asked, I will tell you. The AIDS virus, I'm sure you must be knowing, is called acquired immunodeficiency virus, or HIV, they call it, human immunodeficiency virus. This virus specifically infects your T helper cells, which control your B cell functions also. So it cripples your immune system. That is why it's called immunodeficiency. It makes your immune system defensive go down. You can make a vaccine against this from smallpox, that I am not sure. The newspaper, that clip I have not read it. But people are trying to make vaccine against this virus so that infection can be prevented. Anything else? C is the one. Please. No, next. Right. Okay, please take your seat. Superoxide dismutase, as name itself indicates, it converts superoxide into hydrogen peroxide. So O2 having one extra electron is highly reactive because it has a free electron there. So that can share with somebody. So superoxide dismutase converts superoxide free radical into hydrogen peroxide, which is little less toxic. It is also toxic, but less toxic than superoxide. Then hydrogen peroxide is converted to water by catalase, that enzyme which converts. So the superoxide dismutase virtually scavenge, nullifies or convert superoxide free radical into hydrogen peroxide. Anything else? Please. Is there any time limit somewhere? Okay, please tell me. Otherwise, it is good that we discuss. Please.
Sir, are there any cures for chromosomal disorders like what we discussed, prokaryotic syndrome?
To be very frank with you, take your say. There is no cure for it. Absolutely no cure. Unless there are times when people are trying for gene replacement therapies, which are very hard and very difficult to do. Particularly for some diseases, I know they are doing it. There is a disease called SCID, It's called severe combined immunodeficiency syndrome, SCID, for which they are trying to have gene replacement therapy for adenosine deaminase. There is an enzyme whose gene therapy, but it is not successful. So all genetic disorder deficiency is hard to replace the right copy of gene. However, managements are being tried. So you can manage through other means, not by gene replacement therapies. Anything else? Now, please.
Thyroid gland mainly responsible for BMR as it controls.
That's right. That's right. See, what she said that the basal metabolic rate is controlled by thyroid hormones. You know why the thyroid hormone, the T3, what we call T4, thyroxine, they are the hormone which controls your rate of respiration. So when you have more rate of respiration, you do have more BMR and so on. So thyroid hormone is the one which also controls the BMR. Yes. Anything else? Just.
Are there any chances of increasing the life of a person through mutation?
Mutation has been one of the reasons where lifespan had been reduced. There has been experiment almost 25-30 years ago where somebody tried to have different doses of radiation. You know, the gamma radiation. If you radiate the animals, one group of animals with more dose, so having more radiation, the more mutation and less of lifespan. So there are evidences. Please.
If not today, after one century or one millennium, genetic engineering may be able to stop this aging as well as it will be able to stop the death.
Oh, well,
What will happen then?
that is why. Did you hear him what he asked?
No.
Chalo. Give him the mic. It's a very good question. That is why I said give him the mic.
My question is, at present this genetic engineering is growing very fast. So that way, if not today, after 1 millennium or even beyond that one, the aging process can be completely stopped, and that way the death can also be completely stopped. So what will happen to the human beings, on whether there is any chance for the future generation to live here?
Chalo. Can anyone reply to his query questions? Okay. Mike can I say no?
Sir, as the field of population no space for there will be no enough space for the human beings to live on there. They have to choose another planet to live. Then stops.
No, you know, he is very close to. Good, very good. Huh? Anyone else can try something else? Please. No, but what he's telling that we don't worry about evolution. We have a tool in our hand, so we do it as against evolution, isn't it? We don't care. I mean, I am a genetic engineer. I will create this. I will create a human who can live forever. So then what will happen? So he said something very close. So you tell if you have some other than evolution. Chalo. Anyone else? Oh, she has some question.
So in Discovery there is a program
Huh.
which is called as 2000 years of old man. It is like a person is living. He is like what a disaster came to the US and he was living in the city of California. So like after everybody died, he was the single person living in the backyard. He survived, and after that he became the scientist. Coming to India, he became the scientist, and and now like it is shown like that he is living in 2000th century, like 2000 years old.
Okay.
And it is like he's having such a machinery, such a techniques, like he broke his hand and joined some other hand made from virus. The nanotechnology was used in it. So by and he replaced his heart with it also. Like
Okay. I think we got it. We got it. Anyone else? This will be the last one, please.
I'll join my friend as he told that, and also the sir told that after 1 millennium or even more, then why to worry? Because as we see the progress of the science and the rate, why to worry? Because after 1 or 2 millennium, we'll be able to travel distant places of the galaxies and the universe. So
That's right.
no chance.
Anyway, thank you so much. He had asked the query, and I'm happy that some of you try to answer, but an answer is within them what they have said. But I'll tell you my own observations. You know, that is why we do have. You must have seen nowadays, whenever you do experimentations, there are ethical committees. It's called Institutional Ethics Committee. Whether in India or abroad, you can't do something which is disastrous to nature even. Otherwise, the ingenious mind, you are free to do whatever, but you are not. Because the laws are made so that you don't do something which is completely out of the sketch. And what the young boy has said, that if you create such kind of species which will never go off, so you disbalance and then you require another planet to live with. So for all such experiments, it is good that what he said, the purpose is to have good out of your science. Anything which goes bad out of your science is not a true science, for which the government is trying to put a ban on it. So the laws are made, so hopefully, I mean, somebody can do in his or her kitchen, maybe the government agencies will not see. उधर दिखाई नहीं देगा, आप कुछ बना लो. But ऐसा भी नहीं हो कि there was a serial where somebody created a tiger and tiger killed the person. The person who created the tiger was killed by the tiger. So we all have to use our good science for good of mankind, good of the humanities, so that you strengthen your knowledge base and also you don't disturb the dynamics of the system. Thank you very much for your patience.